My morning routine makes me happier than 99% of people. And before I solidified this routine, I bounced around between for like 10 different trendy routines with all varying levels of success. I've now combined them all into the most simple yet effective routine, and the best part of it all, it only takes about 10 to 15 minutes to complete. And it gets me feeling mentally sharp, I'm feeling energized, and most importantly, I start the day off in a fantastic mood. Okay, so what's the typical young men's morning routine these days? It's more looking like wake up, hit the alarm, and then grab your phone and start scrolling for half an hour. It's grabbing junk food and eating that first thing in the morning, some processed shit, making your brain feel absolutely amazing, probably jacking off and watching porn 3 times in the fucking morning. It's doing stupid stuff like this. This is what 95% of people do. And anyway, what's the main fucking drawbacks of what most men do? Well, first of all, you have no energy, you feel like shit, you hate yourself, you hate your life, your dopamine receptor's absolutely fucked, so if you want to sit down, do some work, or study, or use your brain for literally anything, have a coherent conversation with someone, you're not going to be able to do that. You can struggle. Your brain's going to be operating on like 50% of your potential just because you fried your dopamine receptors, or you had that fucking processed food and now your insulin levels are fucking sky high. Like, I've done it. I've done the stupid routine. I spent years probably waking up doing what I described earlier. To not as bad, but like, you get the picture. I woke up, scrolled, and did stupid shit. And one of the main drawbacks, honestly, I found, or drawbacks more like negatives anyway, was conversations with people and the way you felt in your own body. Conversations with people would just be so much worse. You wouldn't be present with the conversation, and then people can just tell that you just don't feel right in your body. When you're doing these habits, when you're doing this shit, when you're frying your brain, when you don't feel good in your body, people can tell, and you're literally just less interesting to talk to. And then, now how do I feel in the morning after my current routine, after the one I'm about to tell you? The one that gets me feeling better than 99% of people. Well, my brain's functioning at 100%. I'm not being limited by my own brain, by my own biochemistry, by my own biology. I can actually think straight, and I can actually have a conversation. I can actually use my brain and learn. I can work. How cool is that? It's pretty fucking good. My dopamine receptors aren't completely fried, so that when I do sit down to do the work, I'm not constantly fucking edging myself to go look at some notifications or scrolling or doing some stupid shit. I can actually sit down, focus. Just pretty nice, especially in this day and age. Then I start the day off feeling thankful, in a good mood. I just feel positive about myself because I've moved the body. That's a little spoiler. The morning routine is going to involve some movement, and you start the day off feeling thankful, you feel happy, and your body, a few of the things that I do, it takes no time at all, but it sets your body up to feel 100 times better. I can't overstate the difference your body feels when you do these things instead of fucking laying in bed scrolling. The difference your body feels is ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking stupid, but it makes sense though. Before I get into my routine, I wanted to introduce myself. If you're new here, my name's Jacob, and I'm on a mission to help 1,000 young men rewire their minds and become genuinely happy. Coming from someone who was incredibly anxious, I lacked confidence, I strongly disliked myself, I was insecure as fuck, I had a constant stream of negative thoughts running through my brain, and I was terrified of being alone with my own mind. Then I got my shit together, I undid all of that, and now I want to help 1,000 young men do the same. So subscribe to join me on this journey. Okay, and now for the actual routine, now that I think I've hyped it up long enough. So, to start it off, it's, of course, waking up same time every day. Best practice for getting good sleep. So waking up every day at the same time, 7:30. So 7:30, wake up. This works for me. 7:30, wake up every day. Every day. That's the first step. And then I hit the little stop button on my alarm. I get up instantly. I don't go back to bed. I grab my water bottle, and then I instantly go outside. So, water bottle, that I prepared earlier, and then instantly go outside. Don't hesitate or wait, just naturally just go outside. So now that I'm outside, have a water bottle, I go for a walk. It's very simple. Just go for a walk around outside. If you live in a suburbia area, just go for a walk around the streets. No one cares. It's very simple. So yeah, grab your water bottle, go outside, go for a walk. What this does is you get fresh air, get movement in your body, and the best thing of all, you get light directly into your eyes. This sets your circadian rhythm, gives you energy, and it'll allow you to sleep so much better. You're now drinking your water bottle, you're now hydrated, you're now outside, you're now moving your body, and then to finish it off, ask yourself, what am I grateful for? What am I grateful for? Oops. So, going outside, go for a walk, get fresh air, drink a bottle of water, get some sunlight, and while you're walking outside, no phone. Do not grab your phone first thing in the morning. Do not check notifications. Do not do any of that. Just instantly wake up same time every day, grab your water bottle, and go outside instantly. Whilst you're on your walk without your phone, you can go 15 minutes without checking your notifications because you're not addicted. So, and then when you're outside walking around and you're alone with your thoughts, you can ask yourself, what am I grateful for? And you're going to say 3 things that you're grateful for. It can be anything from the shoes you have on right now, your health, your family. It can be something as small as I'm grateful for this whiteboard marker that I have that I can write no phone on the board. It can be something stupid like that. And asking yourself that question of what am I grateful for? It's such a nice way to start off your day. Like, holy crap. Imagine starting the day off by being thankful instead of scrolling on social media and seeing just random shit or looking at the news where you see horrible stuff happening. Instead of all that, what am I grateful for? It's pretty powerful shit, isn't it? And then you're not frying your dopamine receptors because you don't have your phone. And yeah, so basically the short of it is, wake up, same time every day, grab your water bottle, go straight outside, go for a walk, get some fresh air, get some sunlight, no phone. And then while you're walking around, just chilling, you ask, what am I grateful for? And then you just think of a few things that you're grateful for. Takes 10 minutes, you can go back inside and start your day. And you will feel 100 times better than if you hadn't have done this. It literally takes 10 minutes, and you will feel 100 times better. I've habit stacked a bunch of different things that make you feel so much better, so much more confident in yourself, and you just have more energy. Like grabbing a water bottle, being hydrated. Literally have it right next to you, so when you get up, you can instantly just grab the water bottle and be hydrated. Because no one fucking drinks water. It's not hard to be hydrated. Also, just letting you know, I do have a course down in the description that helps young men become genuinely happy. If that sounds something you're interested in, check it out. If you don't, just continue on. I understand it is a bit much to do all at once because how habits work and how the body wants to do what it naturally wants to do. To make doing this actually a bit easier, I want you to spend a few minutes each day, or actually visualize right before you go to bed that morning routine. So visualize yourself, close your eyes before you go to sleep, visualize the morning routine, visualize yourself going to that alarm, turning it off, grabbing your water bottle, going outside, getting some fresh air, being thankful, not grabbing your phone, and just visualize yourself feeling much better. Because once you visualize it, your body, and once you visualize it long enough, it will start to become automatic and you won't have to think about doing it in the morning. Because at the start, trying to destroy those pre-ingrained patterns of grab your phone, scroll, it's going to be a bit of effort. Yes, it's a bit of effort, but it's more than 100% worth it. And by visualizing it the night before, it makes it 100 times easier. So visualize the routine going well in the morning and you'll be much quicker, much more likely to make the habit stick. And before I leave you, I want to ask you a question. What is one thing you're grateful for right now? Before you leave the video, answer the one question, type it in the comments, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.